Well, if it isn't ice hockey. One of many sports that exists here, and we finally get its first rendition on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Go figure. So this is clearly not Blades of Steel, one of the most beloved hockey games. This is just regular old ice hockey. We didn't get to play great hockey on the Master System due to its need for the sports pad, which I couldn't figure out how to emulate. But this is one that we should get down. So, what we got here? We got the USA, we got Sweden, Poland, Canada, Russia, and, TCH. I should know what that is, just based on the flag and all that. But, I'm drawing a blank. I feel dumb. Either way, we're gonna be the good old USA, of course. And we'll be competing against, Russia, obviously. Speed, we'll set up one speed, and then we'll go from there. Oh, hello, kitty. I got a cat at my feet here. Team. Oh, look at this! We can just be a team of, because we're the Americans, we gotta just be a team of chonkers. Clearly. It's the most American thing you can do. So I imagine this game will likely be fairly simple. Oh no, we got knocked down, look at that. Well, they've already scored on us, so, good start. That's what we get for being just nothing but chonk. We have lost both face-offs. Oh! I was gonna say, we got the puck, but it didn't last long. Oh, no. It appears to be an incredibly simple game so far. It's not an incredibly simple game that I can't seem to get anything done on. I'm trying to, you know, figure out the controls a little bit. They can't be too complicated, right? Yeah, there we go. We smacked him. We smacked him good. Clearly there are no offsides penalties or anything like that. Come on. Get it. Get it. Yes! It's a fight. Alright, the ref's calling it. He's calling him. It's a penalty on them. Okay. Don't squander this. We still have not won a face-off. Even when they're down a player, they appear to be a little better than us. Oh, the classic behind the net move. I've seen that happen many, many times in good old high school hockey. That was... I think I hit the pass button instead of the shoot button. That doesn't help me out much. I'm just passing directly to the enemy right now, you know? It's... They got their boy back. That was at least a shot on goal. Come on, man. There's a reason that Nintendo didn't refer to their games as great sports. You know, these are just sports. Not great ice hockey. Just ice hockey. Oh, you jerk. It's alright, we can be a jerk right back. Our biggest mistake was choosing exclusively fat men on the team. But, come on, that's what the American team just is, you know? Losing 0-2 to the Russians. We continue to lose every face-off. We have an abysmal passing game so far, you know? Our goalie just tossed it right to one of their players. It's fine! It's fine! We have to get some net at some point here, right? They keep taking it from us, though. That was a shot on goal, you know, at this point I am legitimately just proud of every single shot on goal. Uh-oh. Can they get penalized again? Or is it gonna be us this time? It's us this time! Oh no! We were bad enough with 4 players! Let's see if we can win a face-off. I think that's winning. Okay, we do kind of control the goalie now, as I am just now finding out. No, come on! You can't get a shot off, they just steal it right from you, which is what they should be doing, you know, that is properly playing the game of hockey. Look at all these shots on goal, my god! We've been blocking it, though. Oh, except for that time. We are now down 3-0. The American fat boys are not pulling it off. Are we really surprised? I anticipated this, admittedly. Alright, you go get him. Switching players is a little suspect. Doesn't go as planned very often. And when you gotta control the goalie and your player at the same time, you know, you're just kind of in a constant state of unmitigated disaster. No! I'm not upset by it. What? Oh no! I could have gotten another shot off, but nope. Period's over, so if I'm remembering my hockey rules, we got one more period to go. Ah, it's the Zambonis. Here they are. Every kid's favorite part of hockey when the Zambonis come out. Nice little halftime show, thanks, even though we're 2/3 of the way through the game. Because hockey is an odd sport played in thirds. No! I keep passing directly to them. The passing AI, if there is any, is awful. They just kind of yeet the puck in whatever direction they please. It's the most shameful hockey team that has ever been seen. Come on now. Yeah, come on now. We got it! We actually made a single goal. It's not a shutout. It's a blowout, make no mistake, but not a shutout. I consider that to be highly lucky. Because we don't have any fast players, you know, we just got a bunch of fat boys. Oh, another goal! Okay, okay. This is not going to be the great comeback that you've been waiting for. I've given up far too many for that, but getting a couple in there, it's a confidence booster, no doubt. Yeah, there you go. Pass it up to the wall. Pass it to the enemy, yes. Not the opponent, the enemy. And I expected that would happen. We're no good in face-offs. I mean, we're no good at anything. So, at least we'll keep that consistent, you know? Couldn't quite get the angle. Oh, nearly missed. That's a penalty, ref. Can't tell you why, it just is. I didn't like it, so it's a penalty. Oh no. Hey, there we go, there we go. Saved. I'm narrowly getting out of these alive. We shouldn't have picked a team of exclusively fatties. We'll try a more balanced team next game. Go up against someone who isn't Russia. I don't know if the nationality that you're going up against has any bearing on the difficulty at all. Probably not. Well, the USA lost in stunning fashion. That's what you get for, putting only the most hefty men on the ice on your team. And just like that, it's over. So, we're obviously still playing as USA. Let's go up against Poland. See if that makes any difference. We'll try speed 2, which is probably a terrible idea, but, you know. Yeah, 2 normals, 1 fat, 1 skinny. That's a new record. Things have not improved. Oh, this guy's fast! As expected. Okay. Use your speed. Made a nice little loop. I don't even know if that's legal in normal hockey. Probably be some obscure penalty. We'll be all like sticking. Like, I know there's a penalty called icing, but I don't know what icing is. It's just me, man, you know. I know very, very little about hockey. I've not watched any sport live more than hockey, and that's attributed exclusively to high school memories. I didn't like it, but you know, I was in pep band, so there I was for it. Yeah! There we go. An absolutely flawless shot there. It's 2-1. This is the most even that it's ever been for us. It would not take something so astronomical for us to eke out something positive here. Oh, I tried to shoot it, but he just wouldn't. He just kept kind of like stutter stepping. Yes! It's 2-2. It's officially a tied game. Never done that before. Look at that. Amazing what happens when you don't just have all the biggest men on your team. We're getting way more shots on goal overall, which is, of course, gonna help you out in the long term. Had a little scuffle there. A scuffle, that's what it's called now. Actually, is scuffle an actual term? I'm, like, doubting myself big time now. No! Quit passing it to the other team, man! Okay, yeah, just wait the period out. That's your best move right there. We're still awful at leveraging face-offs to our advantage. Ah, no. Bad. Really bad. Just play a defensive game, man. Play a defensive game. No! They're ahead again. It's got that classic NES sports feeling where it's all just slightly, frustrating. That's icing, that's icing. I assume it was on them because this seems to be very much to our advantage. Again, what is icing? Don't know. It doesn't matter what advantage we get, apparently. That's a shot on goal, you know? Yeah, just pass it right to them, you know? Feel free to keep that up. They won't shoot, man. They just sit there and they're like, I don't know. That was a shot, but it wasn't a good one. I wish there was, that's probably on us there. I wish that there was a, you know, better passing AI. That's what I'm looking for. Ah, God, they took advantage of that instantly. This isn't, you know, quite as terrible as the dreaded baseball episode. Which was like episode 2 or something like that. Boy, that was a while ago. Although, still in 2020. Oh, Jesus. This is turning out to be just as bad as the game against Russia now. We had it tied, and now we've just been letting it all go. This is kind of par for the course for hockey games on, not just hockey, but sports games on the NES. AI, that just kind of stomps you, and then people saying, well, the game's really only good if you got a friend to play it with. Yeah, you all get out of here. Oh my gosh. Hey, there's one. Again, I feel like every goal that I sink in there winds up being luck. But we take luck. You know? If luck is what it takes, well, then so be it. Wasted a lot of time there, just trying to finagle my goalie properly. Yeah. You cannot skip the Zamboni sequence, so I hope you enjoy the Zamboni sequence, because it's all that you got. It's a sports-filled day. Got ice hockey here, and then we've got great baseball on the Master System coming in later. So I hope you enjoy sports, because it's all you're getting. We'll get something a little more juicy tomorrow, and by juicy I mean abysmal. God. Why can't my team just crowd the net like that, you know? We're always just kind of mingling wherever. I have a feeling that you control more of your team's actions than I think. Look at that dude. That's a roughing the goalie penalty right there. That's a taunting penalty. Cannot be overstated how not very good I am at this game. And unlike most games I play, I can't necessarily make any guarantees that I'll make any vast improvements either. Ow! That's the biggest problem with these games where you control the goalie at the same time as everyone else here. You'll be in the middle doing one thing, and then you'll realize that because you were so focused on one section of the playing field, your goalie is now in the actual just worst position that you've ever seen. That looked really cool, but it didn't translate into any points. Wanted to intercept that puck, but it wasn't gonna happen. Ah, quit passing to the enemy team! The passing needs a lot of work. Like, I feel like it's the only real way to get a good shot done is to do a passing play and then, you know, get it right in there. But I also feel like if you try to pass, you're just kind of setting yourself up for failure. See, like that. They don't even necessarily try to get it to somebody in your own team's colors. It just kind of goes to the whatever player might be kind of in the general trajectory. So, yeah, 8-3. That was worse than the Russia game. This is gonna take some patience. Maybe we'll get better luck if we play as the mysterious TCH team. What is that, like Taiwan? China? I don't know. I really should know better. No! It's Czechoslovakia, right? Probably not. I don't know. We'll play against the US. And just for some meme power, we'll ratchet the speed up to max. Look at that, America's the balanced team, apparently, according to this game. Oh my god, look at the speed! Look at the speed! We are a fast lad! It's not gonna translate to wins, that's for sure. Oh, me oh my! Yep. I just had to see what max speed looked like, you know? Doesn't look good for us. It looks awful for us. Does speed, like, directly equate to difficulty? It sure feels like it. Because they've just dropped 2 on us. In no time. No! We were set up for success right there. But the hockey gods said no. I don't think so, not this time. See, look at that, my whole team is just like chilling up at the very top. We don't win any of those fights for the puck either. It just doesn't happen. Even when I like initiate them and I'm mashing A and I'm trying to get the puck away from them, they're just like, no, sir. See, and that's the stupid stutter step thing where you're trying to shoot and they're just like, I don't know. I'll be straight up and just say that this is not really a great game. I've played hockey games before, and some of them are spectacular, actually. This one does not cut it as spectacular. It definitely feels like one of the black box games, and not just because it's called ice hockey and nothing else. It's got, like, you know, that same kind of chunky, ugly sprite style. Maybe there's some charm to the graphic style, you know, but it's nothing particularly enticing either. That's a goal! That's pure luck right there. The mystery country is satisfied. The mystery country that I should by all means know. But I mean, come on, this game came out in the 80s. There's a possibility that whatever country this is no longer exists. See, we always lose that. Again, there's the goalie in the total wrong side of the net because we were doing something else on the other side of the screen where we couldn't even see our goalie. I know you're probably gonna say, oh well, what solution do you really want for goaltending in an NES game? I don't know, not that. It's all just a little bit of an exercise in frustration. Much like black box baseball. See, there's a theme here. Black box games. They're ferocious. And I don't mean in a way to say, oh yeah, they were mighty launch titles. I think most people tend to agree that, you know, while the NES launch was no doubt incredibly important for video games in general, the actual launch titles on display are nothing incredible. Besides, obviously, Super Mario Bros. Okay, you got me there. Balloon Fight and Clue Clue Land are decently fun games as well, but Mario is the only real killer app. The rest of this is filler. The NES launch is the One Piece of console launches. How's that for the dumbest comparison you've ever heard in your life? Skinny Boy's got it. He should have gotten that in by all means, but it is such a delay in the time it takes to actually shoot it. Oh no, we've iced the puck. I still don't know what icing is. I should know. Instead, you know, we just keep passing it to the goalie pretty much. Come on. Come on, boy. I think we even had the puck, and I was literally so fixated on the goalie that I just did nothing with it. Oh, it's our time! See, look at that! We had such an open shot! I kept pressing B to shoot, and he kept going, no. I don't think so, man. I'll be the first to admit, it could be me fundamentally misunderstanding how the game functions. That's very possible. Far be it from me to be like, I'm playing the game perfectly and it's not working. Woe is me. No, no, no. That is probably not what's going on. It's no NHL 1994, though, I'll tell you that much. That's a shot on goal. We'll consider that a win. Like, that's just as good as a goal at this point for me, honestly. That should have been it! The angle was there. The setup was there. Everything was looking so good. No! Oh... Zambonis, take it home. Bring us to that third period. Let's see if we can lose this 10-1. Now, I am going to attribute this in part to cranking the speed up. But I can't help but notice that we're just kind of getting worse with every attempt. We are regressing. Like, if we could just, like, let everybody else be completely, like, AI controlled, and we could, like, just do goalie duty, that might be better off for me. Because I'm not getting anything done with the rest of this team. Big whiff. But honestly, you know, at this point, I'd say you just gotta take shots. It's that classic Wayne Gretzky line. You already know it. I don't even gotta tell you. Oh, look at that. We did get another goal, so that's, you know, that's a little morale booster. We did something right. I don't need to tell you the quote. Every Office fan knows that Wayne Gretzky... sorry, that Michael Scott quote. Miss 100% of the shots you don't take. That's why we take the dumbest shots in the world in this game. Again, we just bump right into their goalie. It keeps happening. It's another shot we took, so congratulations. You can feel good about yourself for making a piss-poor attempt. Still not sure how to, you know, get the puck to any of my players. I'm amazed we blocked all those. My entire rink life flashed before my eyes. Oh, that one too. It had to break. It had to break at some point. It's 9-2. I thought we were gonna lose 10-1, so, you know, it's better, maybe. It's not better. Yeah, you kind of vaguely control, like, everybody who's on the ice at the same time. And it's really not great. There needed to be better friendly AI in this game for it to really work. Oh man, never mind. This has turned out to be a worse blowout than I had anticipated. Again, I did ratchet it up to max speed. I really don't have anyone to blame but myself there. I can also understand why this was not an actual launch title, because, you know, ice hockey is, for what I know, not that popular in Japan. By that I mean it may have a very, very niche following. You could say, oh, well, the NES isn't a Japanese console, it's a Western console. It's like, that's true. That's true. But Nintendo of Japan did make all of those. By the way, I forgot to say, this is actually published by Nintendo and developed in-house by Nintendo R&D 2. I also forgot to mention Dragon Power's developer and publisher. Dragon Power was published by Bandai and developed by Tosei. I hate missing that because I do think that it adds a nice little extra bit of context. So, Okay, let's... Now we gotta be Canada. That's the only option. We gotta go up against, Girl TCH here. Bring that speed down a peg. See if we can get something done. They have an absolute chonkin' team. Okay, I already feel slightly more in control. And by that I mean, like, very marginally. Oh, why did you pass directly to him? Gosh. I said I feel more in control, not I am more in control. Yeah, it's not the best time I've had in this series. But it's absolutely fine, you know? God. As the first ice hockey game of the system's life, it is a relevant title, and every single game released for the NES deserves the chance to be showed off. It would break... Yeah, that's icing on them, I guess. I still don't know what icing is. It would break the, spirit or the code of the series to just skip games because, oh, I don't think that looks fun. No. If we need... Gosh, we're doing so badly again! If we have to play Bandit Kings of Ancient China, we're gonna play Bandit Kings of Ancient China, damn it. That's not gonna be for a long, long time, but... So, what just happened there? I scored on my own goal. That's maybe peak trash right there. How did that happen? Well, I pressed a button just milliseconds before realizing that I had control over the puck. I was attempting to hit the button that you press to try to wrestle the puck from the opposing team, but I already had the puck. So the end result was something truly stupid. Have I really given up on this game at this point? I hate to say it, but kind of. Gosh, see, like, they swarm the net, and our team is, like, never anywhere near the net. See, like, yeah, I am basically controlling the general direction that everybody is going right now, and it is nasty. That's a goal. Thank you, skinny boy. We desperately needed that for morale. Can you please just, like, get your shots off? I'm losing my patience here. Not good. If you wanna, you know, stay in it in an NES sports game, you can't be losing your patience because you're gonna need to leverage a lot of that. We were swarming the net for a second, and then everyone just kind of left. You know, they're not gonna all be winners. We already know this. No! We can never take the puck from them, and they always take the puck from us, you know? It's back up to 5-2. Oh boy. All we need is 4 unanswered goals, and we can pull out a win. Easy. I thought for sure they were gonna get it in like that. we can't even get a shot. I become increasingly more frustrated with every goal they plunk in. Now, the only real way to win is just to not get frustrated, but you don't understand. This is one of those games where you just kind of pray that something goes your way. It's not a great palate cleanser after Dragon Power, we'll put it that way. So let me explain what happened there for a second. I was attempting to switch to the player that was near the puck to try to make a play on the puck, but it wound up not switching because the game, you know, doesn't exactly function as it needs to. And because it didn't switch, I was trying to move a character that I wasn't switched to up, which resulted in my goalie just being completely made a fool of. That's kind of the recipe for success here. By recipe for success, I mean absolute abject failure. Like right there, it's like, your players will not make a play on that puck. You have to manually do it. And controlling everybody at the same time makes that nigh unto impossible. And switching characters on the fly is also very much, it's technically a feature, but I would not call it something that is particularly in the cards. Just because the feature is technically there, doesn't mean it's something you'll be able to really utilize with any great accuracy. What's it gonna take to win a face-off, by the way? Well, we got completely knocked on our ass right there. We keep passing to the other team! Like, again, I fully acknowledge a good majority of my problems with this game could just be me failing at basic gameplay concepts. But I feel like there's not that much to get, you know? It's a game with 2 buttons and a D-pad. I don't see there being a lot more depth, especially being an in-house Nintendo development project. I don't see Nintendo as being the kind of guys who are going to try to get cute by adding a super arcane control scheme to a game. No, we are truly just getting worse with every game that we play. See, right there, that's a textbook goal. That's the kind of stuff that you feel proud of. You'd feel more proud of it if you weren't down 9-3. That's it for the period. Like, yeah, sure, the Zambonis are a nice touch. But it's not like they're even animated particularly well. Look at that. You know, I'm trying to dig deep and find my happy place here. I'm trying to, you know, find the things about the game that I can appreciate. See, I thought I had the puck, and then the game was like, you don't have it. The AI is so adept at taking the puck from you. And I am so not adept, which again, you know, that could just be a difference in skill. That's very possible. But I don't even know, like, where to begin. I don't even know how I would, come on. Steal the puck. Like, I have ideas, I have theories. But when a video game requires you to develop a theory of how to do something as basic as, wrestling a puck away, it's, kind of brutal, you know? Like, I shouldn't need to, write a dissertation about this or something. just be this organic thing that you can do. And maybe it's frustrating to watch me play this. Maybe some of you have played ice hockey and you've cracked the code and you're like, oh, why isn't he doing that tactic? That thing's easy. Yeah, you know, all of these things are possibilities, and I'm not saying, oh, woe is me, feel bad for me, don't criticize my footage. Not at all, not at all. I'll be the first to admit here, this is this is a rough episode. There. Nobody beats Canada 10-3. It's like, oh, you gotta just move everybody else at the same time too to get something going there. It's like, quit stealing the puck from me, man, you know? The big man, he's doing the roll around. They tried to make a cute play, but it wound up being ugly. And there goes the period. And there goes the game. 10-4 is still bad. We're not improving at all. This is, of course, only happening because I frequently go on backpatting sprees going, yeah, man, I get better at the games I play. Have we played against Poland yet? We'll be Sweden against Poland. Maybe this will be our magic number. They got a couple skinnies. He's the kind of game that really cranks on your D-pad thumb, too. No! Why? We keep giving it to them! See? You see what I mean? Oh my god, come on, no. When you're trying to wrangle 4 different players to get into position, and then your goalie winds up wrangling out of where he should be. It's... I'm a broken record at this point. This is... It's a game where its flaws run deeper and deeper the more that I play it. Which is, you know, just obviously the kind of game that you just really want to be playing. Oh. That was a killer shot there, but it wasn't accurate, so who cares? See, look at this, look at this. I am controlling that guy flashing, but I also had to control my goalie at the same time. It's like, what kind of clownery is going on here? That should have been it! That should have been a good one! But you know what? It was an awful one instead. Where's Wayne Gretzky when you need him? Oh wait, he's in the PlayStation 1 era. N64, I guess, if we want to stay with the proper branding here. Like, you have to do everything manually. Your teammates aren't gonna steal that unless you specifically start taking control. And if you start specifically taking control, well then you leave your goal, your net, pretty much completely undefended because you're trying to do something else instead of focusing completely on the y-axis of your goalie. It's all very absurd, you see. It's a lose-lose situation. There's no winning in ice hockey for the Nintendo. It's 1-0 though after the first period. That's, I'd say, the best performance that we've put up so far. we need to get one in there, you know? And then we can start playing a strong defensive game. But you need a little bit of offense to win a game. That's just basic mathematics. It's not mathematics at all. It's a joke. Oh, okay. He was there. He saved it. Barely. Who's he? That guy, you know. Ah, and then they steal it. Yeah, fight him for it. We fought him for it, but we didn't really gain anything out of it. I heard what sounded like something falling or crumbling in my house, and I don't love that. I don't love the notion of that, but that was magnetically sucked directly into his stick there. You all saw it. And then we just passed directly to that dude. Why is this? And then my guy refused to take a shot. See, I'm just play-by-playing every little every little thing that goes wrong. Like, you're supposed to bring balance to hockey. There we go. Okay. That's a goal. It's conceivable that we pull out a win at the last minute here. In our final game of the video. Boy, wouldn't that feel great. I said conceivable, not likely. Oh, that's a second goal! Okay, let's go! Okay, saved it. Saved it. I thought for sure that was going in. We're saved. We're saved. Not yet. We're not yet in the clear. Don't let your hubris get the best of you. Just hold them off. We need to hold them off for 7 in-game minutes. And then we'll be good to go. Enjoy one last Zamboni show. That's all you're getting. Just one more. Can we do it? I just want to win a single game of ice hockey. That's all I ask of the world. I was gonna say, do not let them get that in. Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, 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 we're fine, we're fine. We're still fine somehow. We're not. Don't, no, no. They steal it away from us so often. we can't seem to get a steal for ourselves. That was a good shot on goal, but it was nothing that was ever gonna make it in. No! No, 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 no! Okay, it's tied up. Now, we unfortunately can't just try to play a defensive game anymore. We have to actively, try to score again, and I'm bad at that. You know, it's not my strong suit. We'll put it that way. That felt like it should have been it. Good angle, all of that. But I've learned at this point that just because something feels like it should have gone well doesn't mean it's gonna go well. Yes! Okay, that was textbook. That was Hockey 101 right there. Toronto Maple Leafs couldn't have done it better. Why am I referencing the Toronto Maple Leafs and not my own native Minnesota Wild? No one cares about the Minnesota Wild. Just, you know, be brutally honest. Here we go. Just run down some clock. Keep it in the net there. Keep the puck away from them. By passing it directly to them. That's exactly what I intended, yes. The crowd is hot. They've been given the tiniest bit of hope for the first time ever. Don't screw it up now, man. Yep. Yes. It was an absolute last-minute ordeal, but we pulled out a 3-2 win. See, that looks like an actual hockey scoreline right there. 3-2. That's your average game of ice hockey right there. Wow, we still have 3 minutes left to burn. You know, I won a game. Now we're gonna do a tiny exhibition of what happens when you have only skinny boys. For, you know, a couple minutes. I'm just happy I won a game, you know? I was like, please don't let this be one of those episodes where I accomplish absolutely nothing. But no, I accomplished something. Oh, you know what? I should have set this to max speed with the skinny boys. That would have been funny. This team will get absolutely bowled over by every other team in their path, but boy, they'll be fast while they're doing it. They're pretty much only good for getting the puck from one side of the rink to the other. Otherwise, they just get bullied. Oh, man. That's some good old icing right there. Everyone loves to ice a little, you know? They're gonna call icing on that every time. I say, despite not knowing what constitutes icing. I mean, just from my first impressions, you know, it looks like when you hit the puck behind the net, but that seems more like a miss than an ice, right? I don't know. There's nuances to it that I'm not understanding. Let's just make that very clear. Come on, baby. That was... I accidentally did a shot on goal instead of a pass, but, there doesn't really seem to be a functional difference as long as it's me playing, you know? Either way, you're not gonna make anything worth anything happen. We actually scored a goal with a team of 4 skinnies. Consider it a miracle. The goal is really just to focus on your goalie whenever they're even on the screen. And then, manically hope that you get a shot on goal once you're on the other side of the screen. That is the tactic. That's the strategy that I've learned. And maybe all the ice hockey pros out there are like, yeah, you got it. That's how you win. Well, that's the end of that period, so there we go. We stuck out one more period, but that's time for that game. We're done. You know, not the greatest thing I've ever played. Put it rather kindly. But we gotta rank this sucker here. Let's see. Boy. It's hard to say, because I really did not think it was good. Tell you what. No, I think we'll put it there. Yeah. Okay. So, that is Q1 of 1988 for the NES. We played 8 games. You know, not a ton of stuff came out. Where would I rank them? On a list from worst to best. We're going to start from the bottom. I straight up put ice hockey in the bottom. It was more frustrating than it was fun. I don't know what to tell you. Right above ice hockey, Karnov. Karnov, again, a game very frustrating due to some extremely poor design choices, mostly being destroyed by off-screen things or sprites that flicker so badly you never see them, stuff like that. Above Karnov, we got Dragon Power, also rather frustrating due to the insane amount of luck required to get past level 3. Above Dragon Power, Town and Country Surf Designs, Wood and Water Rage. I know, it's like the 5th best game of the quarter. How did that happen? Through virtue of 3 other games being notably worse than it, I'd say. Above that, and notably higher than it, is Renegade, the gap between Town and Country and Renegade is a wide, wide gap. There's a big quality jump there. Above Renegade is RC Pro-Am. Above RC Pro-Am, Gunsmoke. And then the best of the quarter, and actually currently clocking in as my second best NES game so far, is Contra. So that is how I would rank quarter 1 of 1988. So tomorrow we start off quarter 2. It would be Freedom Force by Sunsoft, but that is a light gun game, and we don't have a good solution for light gun. So instead we have to jump straight to a game that I have been absolutely dreading this entire time, but at least we'll get it out of the way and we'll never have to look at it again. A game I own on cartridge, Ikari Warriors 2, Victory Road. What have we done to deserve it? I don't know. I'm dreading it though. So join me tomorrow for some Ikari Warriors 2. If you really want. And we'll go from there. Other than that, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.